Hey, this is Marlonespi here. I'm giving you my live reaction to the finale of Shokugeki Food Wars, titled Food Wars. And I was going to get this before, so I knew that. Well, first I was looking for been a long time. Then I reviewed a chapter on the day of its release because mostly because of work, a little bit exhausted, especially with the shift I had. Had to come in at 8:30, didn't get until 6:30. My feet were killing me. So I had to say. So I thought I was going to do a bit. But being that this is the finale of Food Wars, and being that this is the main bulk of the live reaction videos I've done, and I've been a huge ride with it. I've been with it ever since the first episode of the anime, and then all the way until now. This takes priority. My Hero Academia just got a release, so hopefully I'll get that done by the weekend. By the way, I mean like either Saturday or Sunday. And One Piece hasn't been updated just yet, but hopefully it will be updated later in the coming days. But for now, Food Wars is getting me in touch because it's the final chapter. And we have a total of 21 pages, so it looks like it's not entirely too long of a finale. I was expecting at least for big finale, I was thinking at least 30, but nope, 21's fair enough. And for the last week's chapter, we've had the introduction. That's my dogs. We had the revealing of Soma's dish. So it looks like we're going to see the tasting and the results. Hopefully, how it all concludes here. Hope it's not rushed like Bleach does, so getting a little Bleach, a lot of flag mud. Without further ado, just go into a chapter, and we start off with a color page here to celebrate its conclusion. The huge shocking announcement. Many thanks for the grand conclusion. Also, we're going to hear this possibly in the next page, or towards the end, I'm not too sure. The story of super pleasant feelings and the new taste is finally concluding. These hands have the potential to create new cuisines. And we're in... And another title is called Shokugeki and the title is just called Shokugeki no Soma. So that means all of that is like the title of the series, and this is the name of the title of and that's the title of the ending chapter. Oh, here we go. Ozzy gets the same dish to Anna. Eggs Benedict Dawn, fit for a queen. That's the title of the dish. It ended with this taste and expression, but we don't see the full things yet. Did it carry through to Arena? Well, I don't know. Takes the first bite. There's been an explosion. It was like something inside it. And there goes the clothes. There's the clothes, of course. Next is question: how? How is this so delicious? The sauce fills the entirety of the donburi. The essence of yuzu, koshu, and soy sauce permeate throughout. It's Japanese-style hollandaise sauce. The rich pork grilled perfectly with its visible grill marks along with the rice mixed with both salted kelp and sea salt leaves created a really balanced, refreshing feeling. That's the expression what she's saying time she's eating. And there's the main star of this donburi. The deep fried egg is crunchy but then melts on your tongue. He first poached the egg and then fried it. They explain it again exactly what it says. Slants his heel. How much has he polished his skill? All for the sake of this one dish. And it looks like he pretty much finished it. You remember it, right? The eggs Benedict. The muffin is the mixed rice I learned to make through my training in a diner. The poached egg, the bacon, and even the hollandaise. All of them are my own personal improvements. They spent from the day of the camp training. The first dish I demonstrated in front of Yukiya. Oh, that's where I got the inspiration for the egg. But why this dish? Well, back then, even though I somehow passed, I still got a lot. I still lost big numbers-wise against you, right? So that's why I've always been studying your dishes. How much further could I take my dishes? How much more amazing could I come up with something better to keep my own cooking alive? So it's something that could make you say it was delicious. Then I was like, Mana gets up. Wait, is this the first time we've seen her actually standing on her own 2 feet without any form of resistance? But that's kind of surprising. No matter the kind of chef, it's always the same. If one keeps facing the god tongue, sooner or later they'll atrophy, or atrophy. They won't be able to bring out their cooking except with great caution. Honestly, a zombie was, even I was, injured by it. Even if it was delicious, we were worried too much if the dish could surpass 100 points or not. And yet, this boy, Yuki Soma, you, Nakati, you, right now, you've completely forgotten the person you want to face the most with your cooking. Jeez, you're a mess right now, and it just isn't like you. Stop thinking pointless things and be honest with yourself. Right now, the one you want to eat your cooking the most is your mom, right? He doesn't even say it, but it looks like he's implying you different. He doesn't even need to say it. He just points to her direction. You know what I'm talking about. But her hand is shaking, but she hasn't started cooking anything yet. Also, she's still finishing. Yeah, that's right. I want to hear just one thing from Mother. I want to eat Erina's cooking. That's all I want is to hear. Mother, I've been so lonely. Always. Always, as he's also crying and we... It was like she's dropping, like the shaking of her body, they're like shaking. What's that sound? Could it be the stripping? No, it's quite different from the unusual. Okay, first of all, I'm seeing the shaking. There's a lot of shaking around the area. And it looks like even the walls are getting... It was like an indoor earthquake. Are we getting an this? Okay, I just... Oh my god. Okay, I can understand clothes coming off. I can understand Fugetsu getting her clothes off. But I never thought a Fugetsu would cause a freaking blow up a freaking hole in the room. Blow a hole in the room. Like an indoor earthquake. Jesus Christ. I did not see that coming. Final chapter or not final chapter, go out literally with a bang. God damn. The tower got naked? The shooting pulse worked on the castle. It can be used on buildings? That's never happened before, even in the long history of the Naki. Seeing is believe it. Nothing is impossible. The only reason I could think of for this is by polishing Erina's powers as a chef. Even her pulse was strengthened. Erina. You know, even Oma and Zanzaman was shaking too. As he puts down the dish, puts down the bowl with the silvery glow of the moon in the background. Yuki, you finally made Nakati overflow. You did it. Amazing, Soma. With this, I would personally say it's delicious. Disgusting. Okay, Megumi's expression was like, the guy was like, well, the Aldine wasn't even modestly surprised, but Soma, it's disgusting. You know, the final chapter after we're going through it, you think we're gonna finally... I think we're gonna finally... Against the dish I'm going to put out now, it's far inferior. Okay, now you're gonna start cooking. And that's how he's like, oh, Erina-sama! That's how you do it. It's like someone really wanted. I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand it, but just like that boy, if you continue to pour your everything for one reason, for one person, that's likely the route to continue pursuing the dish never before seen on Earth. Now then, you better prepare yourself with my God time also past your dish. Wait, what are you smiling at? Man, it's just you being you. If I know how many years pass, you'll always be stuck up like that. It's just the proper conduct for facing you. That's right. Anyhow, I have no plans to ever lose against the likes of your dishes from here on out. Me too. I don't plan on giving up at all. At least not until the day I make you say it's delicious. That's right. That's how the Nakane I know is supposed to be. If it weren't for you, I would have never have gotten this far. If it weren't for all these people who like you who can't be dealt with normally. Dad, I feel like I could finally bring out my own Soma cooking. With only 3 pages left, get the results here. Those let me get Aldini. I'm gonna say the Aldini brothers, Megumi, Nikimihi, Yuki, and everybody else. Oh, it's Ishii Senpai, Jojiro, Gin, even Akira, and Ryo. Asi. Is I guess follow Asi. Now then, I'm still not done yet. From here on out, let's clash head on! Okay. The final chapter is Shokugeki, the final chapter. Shokugeki no Soma, and that is the end of the first time. But in the next page, there is an announcement as to what the new announcement is. But here you go. Le Dessert will be published in Jump Giga Summer Volume 1 soon. And if by this I mean Shokugeki has finally ended, however, looking forward to seeing what happens after the main story for a 3-part series in Jump Giga. Oh! Particularly these rough drafts. So, looks like... here's a little more before I end this. After the Battle of Blue is now those people's past. So and the rest of the cast's future. So, looks like we're done with the main story, but the huge announcement is that we're not entirely done yet. So, it looks like we're going to see the end, how everyone has passed over a 3-part series. And you know, bet your ass, I am going to cover all of those. As to exactly, let's be honest, that actually we have no idea how long these chapters are, but it doesn't exactly matter. So, we don't have a full conclusion, so we're going to get that pretty much in the next post and let the Zerte as a flashback, or hopefully, I don't know, especially it's still up in the air. But at least we have I'd say, I wish I wouldn't more fulfill conclusion, have Anna finally say delicious to someone's cooking, but it looks like we're not going to get that. But it's going to suspense for potential for a 3-part series that's going to be coming out. He is eagerly writing on this, so a lot can circulate here. So I need to go back a page. I need to go to the author's name. I need to go back to the author's. Alright. So from the author Tsukuda Yuto, along with Seki Shun and Murasaki Yuki, thank you so much. Thank you for going along with me for going the entire course from Food Wars up to this point. So until the dessert, leave a like, subscribe, and share friends. Next time for the next video. Laters.